Hello everybody. Welcome to the review of the Cirkul water bottle. I'm just going to get this out of the way and say that there are only two things that honestly are kind of my negative about these. Only two. Out of the thousands of good things that this brings me. One. These. This is called the Frosted Refreshers. And it has caffeine. It has a lot of caffeine. It has 20 milligrams for 1.5 milliliters. Do the math yourself. That's a lot. For a 30-ounce water bottle that I drink about 5 cups a day for, and I had these on it. That's a lot of caffeine. That is a lot of caffeine, by the way. I think I don't know. It was around like 500 milligrams or something. A little bit under that, but it's still a lot. Still concerning. Especially in a 24-hour period. Actually, it's a little under a 24-hour period, so I probably had more. But that's one negative. The other negative. So be careful. Make sure you do your research on the ingredients and if they're caffeinated or not. It's like these still have like vitamins and shit too, though. So while it does have caffeine, it does have vitamins. It does have iron, calcium, vitamin D, fiber. So it has a lot of stuff, which is really nice. So it might outweigh the caffeine, but caffeine is still bad. So just don't drink like a lot of it. Like what I do is I have this water bottle, this old one, and I have the frosted ones on this one. And I'll drink like one of these probably like a day or every other day, to be honest. It's really gross looking. I don't know why. So I'll drink that. I'll get that. So I'm not killing myself, I guess. I don't know where to put it. And then for the rest of the day, I'll have the Life Sip, which is the one I have right now. And I'll drink this for the rest of the day. So just make sure you do that. And then I feel like even though this is 30 ounces, I'm only filling it up to here. Because there's a line inside that you're supposed to fill it up to, thanks to the, like, this thing. And then this one has a straw, so that also adds a lot of stuff. But yeah. So this 30 ounce fills actually only takes like 28. No. Like 20. Because it takes a whole water bottle. It takes about 1.5 water bottles of a 16.9 fluid ounce water bottle. So I'd say about like 25. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I can't do math. 25 ounces instead of the full 30. So that's like another downside, but I actually don't really care that much. It's awesome. It's tasty. But the good side of it. I started this 2 weeks ago. I started with this one for a little bit. I was like, if I can just drink water for a whole week, then I'll get this. And I got this. And I started doing this. And it's been a whole nother week. And it's awesome. It works. This shit works. For me. It might not work for you. You might not like the flavors. Which is that's actually my other big problem. I don't like a lot of their flavors. I don't know why. But this one is called Honeycrisp Apple. I don't like it. It's just meh. It's just meh. But other than that, this is great. It's helped me drink just water. No soda. I haven't had soda in the 2 weeks that I started. I'll have sips from people who get it every once in a while, but I have stayed away from soda. Even if I go into a restaurant, I will drink water. I'll just get straight up water, and I love that. I really do. I'm actually very proud of myself for that. It's like my New Year's resolution. No soda. And it's working. Wonders. And it's just nice because, like, I'm not drinking just straight up water. Like, water's so bland. Yeah. And with this, it adds flavor to it, so it's like I'm drinking soda. But it's really water. But it's still really cool. And even the caffeinated ones, even though I feel like it's a lot of caffeine, because like I said, 5 glasses of the 30 ounce a day with 20 milligrams for 1.5 milliliters. That's a lot of caffeine. That's a lot. So, like I said, if you do get the caffeinated ones, maybe like drink a glass of it. Like fill this up maybe to half if you don't have one of these, or do whatever. But I drink like a whole one of these and then move to another one, or just turn it off. Like you can you can turn it off, just turn it to the X, and then you can just drink it. And it tastes like water. It has none of the flavoring in it, which is really cool. But since I have 2, why is this fucking leaking? Oh, that's the other thing. I feel like these ones leak way too much, which is why I don't fill it up past this, actually. I don't know why I did. I'm kind of stupid. I haven't drank out of this in forever. It's only been a week, but... So yeah. Do I recommend a Cirkul water bottle if you want to start drinking more water that isn't fully water? Yes. Yes, I do. Because even if it's not... Even if it has other things in it, and some people might be disturbed by it, the Life Sip one has a ton of vitamins and iron and other stuff that almost all of them have, which is seriously super duper nice. It's not harming you at all. If anything, it's helping you. And I love that. I do like that. I love what Cirkul did. I think this is an amazing water bottle. It is my favorite water bottle out of every single water bottle that's out there. Like, I have a Stanley. I've seen the Owalas. I have a Hydro Flask. What else do I have? I have a Yeti. I personally don't have a Yeti. I technically have a Yeti in the house, but not mine. Like, I've seen them all. I've seen nothing change about them. I see that they, like, changed, like, teeny tiny little things that make it just a little bit nicer, a little bit better. But this one is by far the greatest one, because I'm not drinking just straight up water out of a stupid, overpriced water bottle. This was $20. It definitely feels like $20. It is not going to keep my drink cold, okay? It's not a Stanley. It's not going to keep my drink cold. However, it worked. The flavor is the only thing that I want. I can drink lukewarm water. I would say like warm. Yeah, a little warm. Maybe not even. I don't know. Warm water does bother me a little bit, but like it's not like if I have warm water, I'm gonna like not drink it. I'll drink it. It's just not my favorite. But the flavors actually might even change that though still, because instead of just tasting like that weird, gross, like warm water taste, you're actually just tasting the flavor that they're giving you. So honestly, that makes up for it. Now, are these caps a little overpriced? Yeah, maybe a little. They are like these boxes come with 6 of these caps, and they are $20. That's a lot of money. That is as much as the water bottle, man. But they're still nice. It is still a very nice water bottle. I highly recommend it if you do want to do it. It is a little expensive, so make sure that like you don't go through an entire one in a day. Make sure, like, what I do is I'll start on 3, and then as like if the flavor's like faded, like it's barely there, I'll like bump it up, and I'll keep bumping it up like that until I reach 10. And then when 10 comes in, if I'm just tasting water, that's when I'll toss it out, because I'm not tasting that flavor that I want. And I never do the exact same flavor twice, so that might also help with conserving and saving the flavors a little bit, because you can get used to a flavor in a sense very, very fast. So, like, that's why I also like these 6-packs, because they come with 2 of each. So I can, like, do, like, boop, 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 and then boop, boop, boop. So I'm not tasting the same one every other turn either. So yeah, these are very nice. I highly recommend them. Once again, I am not sponsored. I forgot to say that. YouTube, don't shut down my video. It is not sponsored at all. If it was sponsored, I would not be complaining about the price or the caffeine. But it is really nice. These are very, very nice water bottles. And if you're like, well, how do you tell? There is a website. There's a website. They have a Cirkul website. And when you go to one, just like, say you want to look up the FitSip. Go to here. And then go to one of the little caps. Click on it. And it'll say, see nutrition facts and ingredients. Click that. And you will see everything that these boxes will actually tell you. So the one that I have, the frosted ones, you can actually see here, they have 20 milligrams per 1.5 milliliter. So this is where you see the caffeine content and the other ingredients that it has, which is nice. But they do have a ton of flavors. They have a gruesome. They do have lemonade. If you're a lemonade drinker, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open in a new tab. They do have lemonade. I think it also has caffeine. No, it doesn't. That's actually surprising. I'm surprised it doesn't have caffeine. That's actually cool. I might order that. I might order that. I was thinking they'd have caffeine, like fucking, what is it? I don't know. These frosted ones do have caffeine, so keep that in mind. They do have, like, there are a lot of things that you can go through. The tea does have caffeine. I do know that. It is the same amount, 20 milligrams per 1.5 milliliters. So they have energy ones. They have kid ones. They have, like, simple ones. I might actually like the FitSip. Those sound actually very good. But just, if you're worried about the caffeine intake, you can always just go to their website and check. Or it'll be on the side of the box. And the ingredients, it's actually in the same place. It will say it, like, as its own. I don't know why this camera is so blurry. Yoink. Anyway, it'll say it, like, in its own little section. As you can see, there's, like, a good amount of space. So just keep that in mind when you order this. But other than that, I highly recommend it. I know I went off on a tangent a little, but I just wanted to make sure, like, I covered everything with these, because I really like them. I don't want to give them a bad rep at all. Caffeine, yeah, that's a little bad for me. The whole point of this was to avoid the caffeine, the caffeinated shit. But, whatever. I have it. I'll drink it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This was a special request, and I delivered. So, leave your special request in the comments below. As long as it's something affordable, I am not spending money. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, see you soon.